Hi everybody, I'm Julie Kerr, writer and director of the indie nerdy comedy Geek Loves Punk, and today I'm talking about my movie Geek Loves Punk. Okay, first thing I want to say is two of the actors that I casted together in a scene, I just found out this past week, that they got engaged to be married. Yay! So, I'm going to quote, one of them reached out to me today on Instagram. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Here he is. Okay, so I was like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I can't believe y'all are engaged. That's so awesome. This is what he said. This is Joe. He said, this wouldn't have happened if we weren't in the same movie. My movie, our movie, Geek Loves Punk. And he said, thank you, prayer hands. And then I said, yay! Exclamation point. I take full credit. And then heart. He hearted my message. Okay, and smiley face. Okay. So, I'm going to take this as a good sign that I made a movie. I haven't made a profit yet. But, okay. So, that makes me so happy. So, okay. Yay. So, what I did was I casted, it was Celeste. She's awesome. She's in Los Angeles doing the acting thing, working acting thing. Joe, I think I saw, he's working on a show. He's like behind the scenes, and it's kind of impressive. Oh, it's very impressive. Okay. So, what I want to say is, I saw Joe's audition tape up here in San Francisco, and I forget if we talked. We might have talked on the phone, but I was like, okay, Joe's a great guy. And then Celeste, at the time she was living in LA, she came up to San Francisco to do the movie. So she was doing a scene, and when I wrote my script, there was a script advisor, and she was like, somebody has to be the Samantha of the movie. That's what she said. Samantha being Samantha from Sex and the City. And I was like, okay, I guess that'll be Celeste, because I'm in the movie, but I play a nerd. I love nerds. I'm a nerd. Okay, so anyway, so in the movie, Celeste has like 3 love interests, and so one of them's Joe. And Joe is like the greatest guy ever. So I told Celeste, I was like, Celeste, Joe's like the nicest guy ever. He's super safe. He's super awesome. Like, it's all good. She's like, awesome. So the scene is, they're in bed, and I know, acting's weird, filmmaking's weird. Okay, they're in bed, like sort of snuggled up. They're actually on a couch, and low budget. But all they're doing, nothing bad's happening. They're wearing clothes, and they have blankets on them. But it's supposed to look like it's post coitus, if you will, post, hooking up. Okay, but in the scene, she doesn't like to make commitments. So in the scene, she breaks up with them like immediately. I guess she's kind of insensitive. That's okay. Celeste in real life is amazing. She's playing a character who's a little insensitive. So the scene is, it's Celeste and Joe, and Celeste is like, but they're playing characters. It's not them. But they're in a scene together. They're lying on a couch together, and her character's like, oh, I keep doing this. I can't do this anymore. And she's like, can you it's mean. I guess, anyway, but she's like, she says, that was really fun, but can you leave me alone and don't talk to me anymore? Because they're in the same filmmaking class together. And he's like, yeah, I'll leave you alone. It's a mean scene, and then after that, you see him wearing sunglasses, and the 2 guys she rejects in the movie, the 2 actors decided that they're going to wear sunglasses, and they said, it was a symbol of their hearts being broken by the character. I thought that was a funny moment, because they are both wearing sunglasses indoors in the same filmmaking class. Okay, whatever. So the movie's weird and good, and weird and good. Okay. But the last thing I want to say is people kind of misunderstand the movie. So the movie's about a nerd. I play the nerd. It's about a punk. Yes, it was inspired by my relationship ending with my ex-girlfriend. So the ruse, whatever. Whatever. But what happened was just that, when I wrote the first draft of the script, I actually made the rock and roll girl, punk rock girl, whatever. I made her kind of mean, because I wanted to show, or whatever. And then it's same lady who said there has to be a Samantha in the, you know what I mean, symbolic Samantha. She said oh no, it was a different lady. A different lady read the script. She's like, oh, the lead, the punk, she's too mean. And I was like, you gotta soften her up. And I was like, all right. So I softened her up, and by doing that, then people don't understand the movie, and that's okay. Nerds like the movie, yeah, because it's totally from the perspective of a nerd, but like hot people and cool people don't get it, and I totally understand that. Okay, so, and I'm awesome, everybody's awesome. So, that is to say that I just want to explain the movie. Like, sometimes the movie is like sex positive. It's just that the point of the movie, especially to nerds, because I think nerds sell themselves short, and I'm sure everyone does also in a way. But what I wanted to say as far as the moral of the movie is just saying, like, to nerds, like, it's okay to, I guess it's okay to wait for the right person, or saying, like, it's better to have sex with people who are like good to you and treat you well than it is to have sex with people who are like mean to you. And it's a free world, it's a free country, so if you insist on dating or having sex with mean people, I mean, it's a free country. By all means, like, it's a free country, like, you do you if you're watching this. But the moral was for nerds, like, it's okay, you know, sex is great. It's just sex with someone who's like nice to you and kind to you is extremely awesome. That's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. So that's the point of the movie, but I guess that's okay. I didn't articulate it well enough or whatever. It's all good. You learn, you live and you learn. It's still a really good movie. You should totally watch it, but I just want to explain that. And I am super happy that I casted 2 actors together, fast forward years later, and they're now engaged, so that makes me super happy. So it's a good sign that I did the right thing in making a movie. So alright, thanks so much for watching. Check out my website. You can thumbs up, you can do all the things, thumbs up, subscribe, all the things. You go to my website, join my email list, you'll get discounts on everything I offer at my website, so it's all good. So yeah, follow your dreams, be awesome, and hey, if you make a movie, you could lead to you can contribute to 2 people falling in love and getting engaged in real life, and that's pretty awesome. Alright, thanks so much for watching. You're super awesome. I'll talk to you all later. Bye!